I am Tyler Monger, aka Arm Patino, aka anything else you want to call me, and I am here with.
It's your boy!
Let's go!
Hey, let's get it. Nah, bro, your favorite host, your favorite co-host. Let me be correct, because I know y'all show my boy Ty some love. It's your boy Cam, CK3 The Thrill in the social media world. We're back with yet another one. Let's get to it, man.
Swag. What we get under the rug?
What do we have under the rug today, man?
The rug?
Hey, let's really talk about it. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's a question, man. What if they doing this question for us? But it says, are you in it because it's your passion, or are you in it for the flex?
Sheesh.
Are you in it because it's your passion, or are you in it for the flex? Are we doing a podcast because it's our passion, or we just trying to flex?
I mean, I'm in it to help the people. You feel me?
You feel me?
I feel like it's something they talk about. I will say there's a lot of different ways we could go with this, honestly, because we see more and more every day with the more people who get into these popular fads, whether it be rapping or it be Forex or scamming or whatever.
Forex. Right. Why aren't you trading?
Why am I not trading?
Why aren't you trading?
Bruh, you know, I just feel like if I wanted to gamble, I would just go to the casino.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this though. I respect that Forex actually made a lot of black entrepreneurs.
I mean, I respect that they have.
I love that.
That they're doing something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not doing nothing illegal. They're not, know, on the streets or anything like that. But I will say.
But you shouldn't talk down on people who ain't doing it. It's the advertising. You know what I'm saying? It's the way they advertise the Forex.
You can't talk about because only 1% of the nation is an entrepreneur.
Right.
So if you're on the internet talking about, oh, y'all ain't entrepreneurs, you don't have an audience at that point.
Yeah,
because people just always trying to flex on each other. People do what they do not because, at least this is how I feel.
Okay.
You know, I'm glad we're talking about this. I'm glad that this is the topic for this week.
Okay.
Because I really do feel like people do what they do, just be the person that does it.
So you feel like people are in it for validation, people are in it for the flex. I mean, the Forex people, are they truly in the business of changing lives, or are they just trying to flex money and show that they can buy these materialistic items?
You feel me? Because this is what I don't get about it. It's just like, okay, boom. I see less people talking about the foreign exchange trading market and more people talking about why are you not doing this? Why you ain't getting no money? Why you ain't trying to build generational wealth? Why you still at a 9 to 5? Bro, you not getting money? You slow like.
So my thing about that is, if you making so much money, why are you concerned about me?
Right? Why do you need me? That's my thing.
Why are you concerned about what I'm bringing in, what my income is? If you're making money, like if you're trying to help me, I appreciate you, but you're not trying to help me. And even need me to make more money.
even past Forex, like even. You see it with people who get into these creative endeavors, like you're a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? At first, there was an all-star quarterback, or they was on the band, or they had whatever they were trying to do. And when that don't work, they like, okay, I'm finna jump off the porch and I rap now. They don't even try selling crack first.
Hey, come on,
They don't even try, actually getting out the mud.
Don't go sell that crack.
Don't go sell that crack, but don't cap, though.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't cap.
If you want to rap about flipping them birds and whipping it in the kitchen, I need you to whip it in the kitchen.
I see what you're saying now.
Why are you buying a $1,000 gun just to make a prop out of it?
So my thing with that right there, what you're saying is, when did it become cool to live a lifestyle that you never lived?
You feel me?
When did it become cool to not accepting who you are?
Come on.
When did it, man? Like what I never understood was like, look, your parents worked so hard to create a lifestyle for you, yet you want to go out and portray yourself as somebody who they never wanted you to become.
Not even going by your real name no more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your parents sacrificed so much to where you didn't have to go live that lifestyle, but you're still going to fake it.
For what?
Because you want to fit in.
Because you want to flex.
You want to be a part of the crowd.
You want to follow the internet.
Hey, let's get into that though, man. Are you doing it for the flex? Are you doing it for the passion? And look, just to clarify, man, we ain't knocking you if you're doing Forex. If you're making money doing Forex, if it's keeping you off the streets, it's helping you do something positive, hey, Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep it away from me. I'm not trading. I'm not interested. But I got respect for you.
I ain't gonna count. I'm knocking a lot of people because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, why are you on my timeline so adamantly talking about this is the future and you really not on that, bro.
You really not. Hey,
that's what I know he gonna keep it diplomatic and he gonna be like, you know, I'm proud of you. I try to keep it reserved on here, but I have some qualms with this. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I had one dude I went to the just to see what it was talking about. Went up to the office or whatever. Because this wasn't even Forex. This was another one of the pyramid schemes.
That had to be the knives joint. That had to be the knives.
No, it wasn't even knives. It was. I think it was on real estate, selling insurance or something. I randomly get a text because I didn't go to one of the meetings, and he said, "So you just destined to sit on another man's clock all your life, huh?" Like, jeez, that's how you feel?
You knocking me for working a job.
You knocking me for working a job.
Everybody got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? My goal is for everybody to be their own boss, be your own entrepreneur. You shouldn't be working on anybody else's schedule. But if you are, that's okay. That is okay to be doing it, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons. But going into that passion or the flex, man, I'm going to tell you what. I feel like a lot of people aren't doing what they want to do in life because they're scared of what other people are going to say about them.
I mean, that's facts. But I really think it's less about what people are gonna. They don't want to do something because people are gonna say about them. Mm-hmm. They don't want to do it because they're scared of what people say when they fail. Because if you're doing something that requires you to be in school for 4 years, you got to deal with 4 years of being nobody. If you're wanting to do a trade, you have to deal with doing that trade for 2 years and then being out the mix because you're working 40, 50 hours a week and you don't really get to be in the club. You know what I'm saying? I'm spending all this on bottles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Buying a $500 section just so someone can hand you a bottle with sparklers on it. When the bottle is only $40 at the liquor store.
I'm going to be in that 500 section. You see what I got on me. Mr. Put It On. Mr. You know what I'm saying. I'm going to be in that $500 section. I don't knock you if you in that section. Matter of fact, I'll buy 3 bottles with you. Let's do it. Let's start a bottle war in the club. Because I'm all about having fun. I'm in my early 20s, man. Let's get to it.
If I wanted to waste my money, I'd get married and have kids.
Hey, I feel you, bro. But look, check this out, though. If you got it, if you got it, I think that's the difference.
That's the disconnect.
If you got the money to spend in the club, spend all the money in the club if you want. But if you know you spending that money and you're not gonna be able to pay your bills on time because you was in the club buying bottles, get up out the club, man.
I don't care how rich you are, you look stupid.
Get up out the club.
I need all
but you was making a huge point. You know what I'm saying? A huge point. People are scared to chase their ambitions and their passion because they're scared to fail. Yeah. They feel like they're missing out on something. You know what I'm saying? And that's because everybody wants instant gratification. You want that instant success. You want to put the work in and see your results instantly. Look, if you're driven by the results, you'll never be able to be successful. You got to fall in love with the process, man. I love it. I love the saying, trust the process. If you do not fall in love with the process, you'll never be able to get to where you want to go in life.
See, it's good that we're talking about this because there's so many different ways we could bring this. Facts. Because I feel like it's 5 to 10 years from now, there's not gonna be any regular jobs. Like, what am I gonna do when I need plumbing?
Society changing, bro.
What I'm gonna do when I need my lawnmower?
I'm hit up that little robot if I need. Matter of fact, my toilet gonna plumb itself. Man. That's the way society's moving, man. We're phasing away from them jobs, which is why you have to
lose the recipes.
You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out like what's gonna make you different, what's gonna make you stand out, because a lot of these jobs are gonna be gone because technology is evolving every single year. You see it, man. We're not dependent. We don't have phone books anymore, man. You got a contact app. You don't know nobody's phone number by heart. You just click that contact app. You got Uber Eats, man. You got all that. Folks ain't got deliver pizzas no more. Let me get this Uber Eats, man. The company's losing money off their piece of deliveries because we gonna order it off Uber Eats. I don't need it to order off it up for you.
Companies losing money and they're still giving $1,000 sign-on bonus. I might get that joint.
Nah, but for real though, bro, like, what do you feel like some steps that people can take in order to make sure that they're chasing their passion? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are some words of advice that you have out there for the people who are scared to chase their passion because either A, they feel as if they're not fitting in with society, or B, they're scared to fail.
I'm going to say this. First things first, I feel like the most important rule to figure out if you're in it for the flex or in it for the passion is, are you lying in order to make this career work? Are you lying on the internet talking about how much money you're making? Are you taking pictures in front of other people's cars to get other people to do it with you? You know, are you lying about your certifications in order to teach people how to do this and that other? Because nowadays, let's say even if you wanted to make a lot of money doing plastic surgery, you don't need a degree. You can go get a physician's license and do those surgeries.
Facts.
But because you were in it for the money and it for the flex, now it's bots bodies out here. It's people walking around here with their booty sagging to the back of their knees. You know what I'm saying? People built like teeth. It's just wrong out here because you were out here for the money, and it's an epidemic. Knees, dog. To the knees, bruh. It's an epidemic out here with these people in these jobs. Which I'm not gonna say I'm not knocking it because I'll let y'all know earlier I'm knocking it. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, like maybe chasing money is what people need to do because we are in a capital. So we do live in a capitalist world.
So here's the thing: when it comes to money, there is nothing wrong with wanting to make money.
Facts.
Because you need money to live, right? The issue comes when you put the paper over your purpose.
When you put the paper over your purpose, okay.
When you chase the paper instead of chasing your purpose, you will never be satisfied. You're always going to want more. One thing I had to learn in my life, man, I really had to learn how to appreciate what I have. Because what I realized is I'll ask my parents for this. I'll ask my parents for that. And then I finally get it and I want something else. In high school, I'm driving a hoopty. I'm driving a little Nissan. You know what I'm saying? Thank you that I had a car. I'm blessed to have a car to get around. And then I get to college. I finally get a Dodge Challenger. You know what I'm saying? Red interior, matte black. I'm thinking I'm whipping. I'm like, man, I want something else.
Pushing that thing.
You know what I'm saying? I want something else. You're always going to want more in life if you never appreciate what you have. And there's nothing wrong with wanting nice things for yourself. Let's make sure that's clear. But there's an issue when you want the paper over your purpose. Because you're not in it for the right reasons, man.
You definitely, when you chase money, you're not in anything for the right reasons. Because you see it even with the state of the world. You see hospitals, you know, lying about who has COVID and who doesn't just to get bonuses on their checks.
Talk about it.
You have things that's been going on forever. You have these ambulance chasers with these different lawyers that are just exploiting people in bad situations just so they can get $1 out of it. And that's all it flex. Any time you're doing something looking to better just yourself instead of bettering people, that's when you know it's not your passion. Because there's not a single person who's gonna be a therapist.
I'm telling you,
that's just like, oh yeah, bro. I just like telling people what to do.
Nah, now it might be a couple though.
I mean, it might be a couple,
but 99.9%, and I just said 2 decimal places. That ain't even a real number. But I feel what you're saying, bro. And that's the key. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people are wondering, like, how do I know it's my passion? Mm-hmm. And I feel like you just broke it down as simple as it can. When you're doing it for other people and you're not doing it for yourself, when you're not doing it for your own gratification, then you're in your passion. You're working in your passion. You're working in your passion. It's not going to feel like a job. You ain't even got to say you're working in your passion. You're going out there and you're doing, you know what I'm saying, what you were made to do, what you were loved to do. It's not going to feel like work. But when you're just doing it for your own benefit, man, you're selfish.
I'm going to say this right here. I'm going to just put a PSA out, you know what I'm saying? Just go back to what we were talking about at the beginning of the show. We don't need no more rappers. I'm gonna put that out there right now. We don't need no more. We are at capacity.
Bro, we can't go extinct though, bro. If you can rap, look, I'm trying to hit the bars.
It's not going to go extinct.
I'm trying to hit the bars.
It's not going to go extinct.
I'm trying to hit the bars.
Because these things started out with people in bad situations, you know, making reality raps or talking about where they come from, you know, to put that out there. And at that point, the message is pure, and that's how it propelled to what it is now. Now you got people who never been in a bad situation. Like, yeah, your grandma might be from South Memphis. Or, you know what I'm saying? Your auntie might be from Binghamton.
Talk about it.
But you are suburban.
You living in Collierville.
You know what I'm saying?
Grandma came from Walker Homes, but you in Collierville. And my thing is, bro, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might get offended about what we're talking about, but it's real.
It's real.
You just don't want to have that conversation with yourself. So guess what? We gonna have it for you. We gonna talk about it. We gonna get under the rug. But look, man, about the rapping, look, I got a couple bars myself. I want to go get in that studio. I'm gonna go get in that studio.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. When I hear that new CK3 come out, I promise I'm not spinning it.
Yeah, CK3.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna give you the streams just because you my dog.
CK3. Yeah. That's
I'm gonna
me.
put it on mute and I'm gonna let it play.
CK3. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's me.
And I'm telling everybody. You live in Germantown.
Take you this too hard. That's all I need on there, bro. That's not gonna go crazy. And look, bro, I'm not from Germantown. I'm from the city. Blessed, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disclose my location on this podcast. But
blessed and highly favored.
I'm blessed for the situation that I live in now. Huge shout out to my mom and dad. They really did it, you know what I'm saying? Really put in a lot of sacrifice. So where I can be able to have these conversations with my boy Tyler, man. And to really try to just help us move forward, progress forward. And to get underneath the... It's time to stop sweeping it.
It's time
to start sweeping under the rug, man. It's time to clean it up, be transparent. You know, are you in it for the flex or are you in it for the passion? Are you in it for the flex, man? I see you got this nice fit on, boy. Is that what you do, boy? Is that what you be putting on or you just trying to flex?
You know, it's laundry day and I really was in the back of the closet putting things together. You feel me? But I do feel dapper. Let me put the camera on just myself so they can see me. Hold on.
They see the turtleneck, bro. They only gonna see the turtleneck, bro. You know, we upper body shots only.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me being real GQ.
Now, I feel that, you know what I'm saying? I seen you come in the crib, you know, you got your Christmas tree, Christmas celebration pants on, you know what I'm saying? You got them things on your feet, you know, with the turtleneck. It look like you finna go take somebody to go see the Christmas lights. So I had to put my little section fit on. Like, this what... I might go to the club right. You know what I'm saying? I might go to the club right after this. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely got the drip on me. You feel me? So I feel like I might go to the club right after we get done shooting this podcast.
But honestly, like,
but am I flexing for that?
You know.
Am I flexing? Look, let me sit down, but my pants too tight.
Oh,
pants too tight. They might rip over. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like you'll never find real fulfillment when you're in it for the flex. Because when you're chasing, because people always say, you know, money doesn't buy happiness, but we don't really understand that. People look at this situation and they're thinking like, oh, if I had money, you know, because we live in a grind culture, us as black people. Yeah. That's all we really care about. Yeah. People tell you all the time, oh, bro, you got to grind, bro, you got to grind. That's all that matters. You got to get that money. Out the mud. You got to build generational wealth. You got to do this. You got to do that. And so we lose, when you're just in it for the flex, you lose a lot of morals. Right. First of all, you lose just a lot of integrity from the jump. You're not bringing anything better into the world. Okay. You're not bringing any vulnerability to the world. You're not bringing any. You're just not. Purpose. You're just not in a healthy place. Like, I don't feel comfortable in the fact that, you know what I'm saying, 10, 15 years down the line, God forbid, I have health problems. You know what I'm saying? My doctor was cheating his way through high school because he picked his majors just because he knew he would make a lot of money in the job. Now he working on your body, and he got all his answers from Chad. I'm out of here. And
you know what I'm saying? Dead. That's true. A lot of people pick the wrong majors because they're looking at how much each major, you know what I'm saying, salary, incomes. And I get it. You know, you need money in this world to start somewhere.
You do.
I'm not acting like if you don't have no money that you just going to be the happiest person ever. You need money. But what I'm saying is all money ain't good money.
All money ain't good money. And anything that you do for a passion, you can make a lot of money on. You can be a yoga instructor.
Facts.
And be making six figures easy.
Because guess why you're going to be making 6 figures as a yoga instructor?
Because you love it.
Because you love it. You're going to be so passionate about it. And people are going to see it. And people are going to see that it's genuine. People are going to see you and they're going to want to support you.
You're going to bring a new flavor into what you're doing.
And you're going to work more for that because you love that. Right. You're not going to feel like you're working yourself to death because you're simply doing your passion. And then because you're walking in your purpose, I promise you the man above, the creator, is going to bless you abundantly and above all that you may ask for, man. Just simply because you're walking in your purpose. You're doing it for the right reason. You know, you're trying to put the people above the paper.
And we don't need no more rappers.
I ain't gonna say all that, bro. If you got bars, bro, it's so many rappers that made it out of their situation because they got in that studio, dog.
It's a lot of rappers that made it out of their situation. You know, there's a lot of people in all types of different realms that made it out of their situation. But when you're doing something just to become a caricature of what you've seen on TV, you're doing a massive injustice to us as black people, to our entire plight as a race, because you're going out there, you're just making just a mockery of us. You know that deep down you're actually an intelligent person. You know that deep down you actually have, you know, some thoughts you can get out to the world. Deep down you know how to act like you got some sense.
Right.
But in order to become what you're pretending to be, now you're wearing super skinny pants and still sagging them, even though they're already little and they're
What's
not just
up with that sagging stuff, bro?
You know,
that's something I never understood. It don't even look fresh.
It's
bro.
like
I know why. Because everybody else do it. So that's why you sag.
I mean, facts. Like, it used to make sense. Like, I guess when DMX and them did it, because like you be wearing designer drawers. You feel me?
But now
designer drawers don't really mean nothing.
You got to sag to be cool. You know what I'm saying? You got to sag to be accepted. Ain't nothing cool about that. Ain't nothing cool about showing your drawers.
Come on.
And I don't care how that make you feel.
Come on, bro.
Ain't nothing cool about showing your drawers. And then you wonder why you ain't get that job interview. And then you wonder why, they don't want me. They don't want me there. Oh, they judge me. They racist. Nah, bro, pull your pants up.
Yeah, come on now.
That's a simple thing. But nah, man, look.
Jungle bunnies.
What I'm gathering from this conversation, man, are you doing it for the flex or are you doing it for the passion? I'm going to break it down with you, man. Mm-hmm. If you putting the paper above the purpose and above the people, then you're not doing it for your passion. You're doing it for the flex. If you got to post every time you do something to make yourself feel good, you're doing it for the flex. If you got to post when you buy something.
You can't do nothing without posting. Instagram go down. You don't even know what to do with your day.
Don't know what to do with your day.
You like, bro, I'm not even going to get up.
How am I going to show them how much money I got today?
Like, how am I going to take my workout selfie, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
If it ain't no Instagram. How everybody going to know I worked out? How everybody going to know I helped this homeless person?
You know what I'm saying? So what are you really doing it for? What are you really doing it for? And look, social media can be such a great tool. You know, I'm not knocking the people who do the workout videos on social media if you're trying to promote good health. I'm not knocking the people who make the motivational videos on Instagram if you're really trying to help somebody get out of their situation. I'm knocking the people that just want to hear themselves talk and want to hear people say that they know how to talk, or the people who post the videos, post the selfies just so people can say, "Oh, you look good." Not because you lack self-confidence and you need that to help your self-esteem, but because you just want to see people say you look good. If you're in it for yourself, man, you're not doing it for the passion.
You're doing a dissatisfaction to all people who want to be in that spot, who could be giving something to the world. A disservice.
You're wasting your platform.
Facts.
You're wasting your platform, and look.
And wasting our time.
If you feel attacked by Under the Rug Podcast, maybe you need to take a look in the mirror.
And comment if you're feeling attacked, you know. Let us know how you feel.
We want to hear it. That's why we having these conversations.
Call us weak, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, because guess what? At the end of the day, we had the confidence to hook this mic up, to set that camera up, and to talk about it because we don't care.
To do it.
Because at the end of the day, we're going to live our lives. He going to live his life. I'm going to live my life. And
you know what I'm saying?
If it was, then hey, y'all know what happened, man. Y'all watch Under the Rug. Y'all know the deal.
Y'all know the vibes is.
Nah, but for real though, man, flex of passion. We encourage each and every one of you to go out there and chase your passion, man. Don't do it for the flex. Don't do it because it looks cool on social media. Don't be comfortable with conforming. Don't be comfortable with fitting in with everybody else in society, man. Be you, be different, be what God predestined you to be. Walk in your calling, man. Walk in your purpose, man. I want to see that from everybody.
He's brought me through hard trials.
Oh, yeah.
He's brought me through
tribulation. Hey, stop playing with him. Hey. When I realized
gotta give it up to God.
Hey, always gotta get a glory to God,
You know?
man. Look, Under the Rug podcast, man. We really getting underneath the rug. We really making you feel uncomfortable behind that phone. You screaming at your phone right now.
You know what I'm saying?
They really going at us on the phone. They pausing the video and they like, hold on, did they really just say that? We did. We said it.
You know what I'm saying?
We said it. What you gonna do about it? We said it. Hey, talk to us, man. I can't wait till we start getting guests on the show, bringing people in so that y'all can see we not the only ones that's making you feel uncomfortable.
Come on now.
We gonna say it if you don't want to say it. That's what we doing under the rug. I know my boy Ty gonna say it. CK, I'm gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying, like you said, diplomatic. I'm gonna keep it political every now and then. But I do want y'all to understand that we are in the business of making sure that you're taking a look in the mirror and you're asking yourself these uncomfortable situations. What are you doing what you do in life for? Are you doing it for your own satisfaction? Are you doing it for your own fulfillment? Or are you doing it to help other people?
And if you're doing it for the flex, stop it. And we don't need no more rappers.
Hey, I'm with the rap and I'm with whatever you got to do to get out of your... Nah, let me be careful with that. I'm with chasing your passion, you know what I'm saying?
If you buy an $1,000 gun, I'm expecting you to use it before you rap about you used it. And if you're talking whipping in the kitchen, I expect you to have sold at least a couple grams of crack. A couple ounces of crack.
Just an ounce, okay. Hey, you finna ban, he finna be the feds, man. The feds finna be coming out there. But look, check this out. Under the Rug podcast, man. As always, like, comment, share, get the podcast out there, man. Just play it in the background, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta watch us. Just play it in the background. I challenge you to think about these type of things. Get in the comments, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, CK, that guy, Cameron. I'm on social media at CK3 The Thrill, you know what I'm saying? Show me some love on there.
Show them some love, you know what I'm saying? I'm Tyler Monger, you know. And Honorable Tino, you know by now. But make sure that you follow the podcast on all social media platforms.
Tell them the app, man.
UTR,
yep.
The Podcast on all social media platforms.
UTR, The Podcast, the new podcast, the only podcast, your favorite podcast. We getting under the rug each and every Sunday, man. Tune in. Love y'all. Love the support. Hey.
Swag.